Welcome to Go for the Pin with your boys first. I am that leg slap professor
King V, aka Selena Kyle O'Reilly, aka Ludacris Son Eric, aka Jordan Grace Jones.
DJ Knuckles, aka Mr. Thursday Night.
Okay, that's not how you do it. Okay. If it's live, that means we meant to fucking do it.
I don't give a
and we're live, pal. Welcome to Go for the Pin, episode 257 with your boys first. I am that leg slap student Mike EQ, and I am joined to my right by
I am King V, aka LA Pandetta, aka the Hashira of Chaos Breathing, aka I always get it back in blood, aka when I shoot, I empty the clip, aka the Eternal Standard.
okay.
All right. Later, aka who's better than V? None of you niggas. AKA the baddest bitch on the block, AKA Showtime at the Apollo Cruise.
Oh wow, yeah, nice. Apollo made a return on SmackDown.
Yeah. Ooh,
okay.
After like
he still works
78
there.
Years.
Yeah. I was just saying, I couldn't tell you the last time I seen Apollo Crews. Apollo.
You know, shout out to all of the mainstream wrestling companies, with the exception of WWE, that have acknowledged Black History Month. Oh. Shout outs to you guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Well, we're live here on this Sunday. It's Bad Bunny Sunday. Okay. I heard there was some type of game being played also. You know, the mid ball, the 6-7 ball. I don't know. But I will be there for the Bad Bunny concert in spirit from the comfort of my own home. Yeah. Hopefully the wings are here in time.
And before the racist tweets go out, before you guys watch the Super Bowl, Puerto Rico is an American territory. Puerto Ricans are American citizens.
Correct.
So you know what that means? You know what that means? Puerto Ricans are Americans, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's geography with King V.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we left it right alone. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's all good. I am hurting, but I'm here. Listen, if anybody tells you that wrestling is not real, punch them in the mouth, and you could say that. You could say Mike told you to do that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We told you to do that as well. Punch them directly.
We here at Go for the Pin. We here at Go for the Pin advocate for punching people in the mouth when they say that wrestling isn't real. Because
we advocate for punching people in the mouth in general.
This is true. Because some of y'all need to be punched in the mouth
twice.
Some of y'all never been hit before, and it tells.
Yo,
it's true.
My best friend, everybody.
Yeah, it's true.
Haven't been fucked up before, and it shows.
This is a fact.
Pop or pew pew.
Oh wow, pew pew was crazy. Now just advocating for violence on the Lord's Day here.
And yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of violence, we have some wrestling to talk about. All right. Shout out to you guys for holding it down. DJ Knuckles is not here this week, as you see. You know, life be life. Yeah. But you guys held it down last week in my absence. You know, had to do adulting.
So let me address that. So last week, you guys, I want to apologize for the sound. That was on my end, and I did not realize until after the fact. So, you know, I do want to apologize for the sound quality, which is why you don't see the episode uploaded. We kept the video version of last week's episode, but we are not uploading the audio version because honestly, it is awful. So we don't want to do that to you guys' ears. So just watch the video version, and in the meantime, we will continue on with this particular episode moving forward with the audio.
Yep. Sway, what's going on? What up? We here on a Sunday afternoon. You know, um, this is still a trial run, but we'll see what happens. You know, with Sundays, it looks like it is going to be the day, but we will keep you guys posted if anything changes. It does feel better on a Sunday afternoon. I'll say that.
It does.
Yeah. All right. So let's get right into it. Raw happened.
It did.
Raw did happen. And sometimes Raw does happen. You just got to be careful. It's Sunday, everybody. But no, seriously. We was. Oh, of course, my mother-in-law is in the comments after I say that. Hey, mom. Sorry. Hi. Talking about wrestling show. Monday Night Raw on Netflix, guys. Come on. All right.
Netflix and sure. Yay.
Thank God the Tribal Chief is back. You have ones to the sky.
I'm so excited.
So I didn't really get to speak about the Royal Rumble because I wasn't on last week. I mean, so I'm not like upset. Roman won. It's more disappointment. It's like, you know, when your parent isn't mad at you, they're disappointed. It's like I'm more disappointed. It's just like, all right, like we could use the Royal Rumble to skyrocket a new talent, you know, that deserves it. Say again, V.
Overfamily. Like, if you want to imagine making your debut at the Royal Rumble and then winning it. Has that been done before?
It's a good question.
Somebody
it's a good stat to know.
at the Royal Rumble and winning it? I don't think so. And if anybody has that knowledge, please let us know.
No, I don't think so.
Debuted at the Royal Rumble and won it all?
No, I mean, you've had people that have gone far and have lasted probably like to the final four, but you know, so Ruka lasted to the final three.
You know, we have a series that started at 1 and won the whole thing, but
yeah,
it's been done starting at 1. Fuck yes. Brian McKnight, by the way. Fuck Brian McKnight. Anyway,
thank you, Sway. Yeah.
Has somebody debuted at the Royal Rumble and won it all? We would have to do our Googles for that. We're gonna do our Googles for that during the show.
Yeah, I don't think so though. I do not think so. Definitely not in the last 20 to 30 years. They needed to have Roman win.
You think so? I disagree.
I feel like we could have went in different ways with this. I don't think Roman needed to win the Royal Rumble just to get Punk and Reigns and get there, but we'll get to their promo on Raw. But I don't think anyone has done debuted and won. See, I think the issue is though, it would have to be somebody established, like maybe outside of WWE that comes in and wins the Rumble. Like you're not gonna have. I don't feel like you're gonna have an NXT star come in and win the Royal Rumble when their debut in the Rumble.
The only reason why I would disagree with that is because two people. I would give Braun Breaker, if they were going to do it with Braun, they could have did it with Braun. But I think Obafemi is over as hell.
He is, but I think the way to keep him over is to keep doing what they're doing with him. Have him squash people. You don't want to risk skyrocketing him and then the fans turn on him like they do everybody else too early. You know, like because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. The fans are gonna turn on him just like they turn on everybody else.
Because you know,
but I get it. But no, but I'm saying like in general, I feel like oh wow. Where is Knuckles with the sound effects? I don't have the gimmick machine ready to go like Knuckles would. He would have some like nice tone to go with that. But
what tone? What tone would we see?
I don't know what I would even. What do we have here? Huh?
The porn type music.
Get some help.
That works. Yeah, stop it. Get some help. That works. That works. But no, as far as debuting talent, like I feel like, yeah, it would have to be somebody like, all right, Sway said if John Moxley comes back to WWE, he should do it. Moxley could do it, but he wouldn't be debuting. You know what they could have done it with? They could have did it with AJ Styles the year he came in. He had enough like fanfare and like people knew who he was that if he would have that, I don't think people would have like, turned on that. So yeah, maybe somebody like an AJ Styles that like build up their name or like, all right, for example, like if Kenny Omega would have came to WWE a few years back, in the Royal Rumble and he would have won it, I feel like people would have liked that. They would have respected that, So people like that maybe, but you'd have to be like a big star outside. I don't even know who would you do it with now, like, and I don't mean like with a Moxley because Moxley's already established. Like he's already worked it.
Talking out of the big three.
Yeah. I mean, or if they're, I would say the big three because like if you take an indie talent.
Let me rephrase that. The big three in the United States.
Correct. Yeah. Well, if they're big in Japan, like all right, like in Okada, right? I know Okada's now in AEW, but like in Okada 10 years ago, I think Okada would have been a big enough name to do it. Say it again.
They could have did it with Shinsuke.
They could have. Yeah. I mean, I know Shinsuke did win the Royal Rumble. He did. So yes, he did. Shinsuke won the Royal Rumble, the WrestleMania where he faced AJ for the WWE title and lost. And he turned heel. He turned it heel because he started hitting him in the balls. And they started doing that whole story where Shinsuke kept hitting AJ in the nuts.
Y'all just ruined.
But yeah, okay. Shinsuke, I think Shinsuke won the same year Asuka won.
Oh, wow.
I believe so. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
Y'all pulled the Hallie and Denzel. Wow.
I believe so, though. I'm gonna do my Googles actually.
Do I'm just trying to think who else could they have done it with.
I mean, now it's kind of tough.
Now it's tough because it's just like, okay, I can see an NXT talent, which is why I said Obafemi. This is why I also said, Braun Breaker, even though I still think he's not ready personally, but I think he was brought up too early personally. But I can't think, like, who would they have come in now? They'll be like, oh, you can debut here. Like, have we had a WrestleMania debut in a while?
Hold on. Sway said Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay might be a guy. That might be a name. That's you might be onto something there. Will Ospreay maybe.
He's pretty young. Is he like in his 20s?
Late 20s, early 30s maybe. Maybe.
Okay, that's possible.
Yes, Nakamura won in 2018 when Asuka won. That is a fact. Yeah.
So they did pull a Denzel and Hallie. Okay, great.
Sure did.
Yeah. Did.
Yeah, and then your favorite came in that night also, Ronda Rousey.
Girl.
Yeah, she definitely made her debut in WWE. Well, it wasn't really her because I know she's done the stuff with Rock and Stephanie and Triple H, and you know what I mean. All right. Anyway, I could imagine. We were never too fond of Miss Rousey.
I never will be.
All right, let's get to Raw.
Yes.
Some key things here. So LA Knight returned, to Raw. I know he returned at the Rumble, but he returned to Raw. He attacked Bronson Reed, cost him the match against Penta. So they're going, they're going in that direction. The Masked Man, right? And I don't mean the El Grande Americanos. The Masked Man that attacked Braun Breaker at the Royal Rumble. I didn't hear you guys take on that last week. Did you guys?
Okay, so before we get to that, I have a question because you brought up LA Knight. LA Knight. What the fuck are they doing with him?
I don't think they know. I think they want.
It's like, what are we doing? Like, If at this point, if he does not win Money in the Bank this year, it's like they're never gonna do it again with him.
Does he need Money in the Bank this year though? Like I feel like they should have did that 2 years ago.
I also agree that they should have did it 2 years ago. We both said this on the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at this point, it's just like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, you have somebody that's over. You're
Yeah.
trying to make somebody who's kind of sort of over a thing, and I just personally don't care. And no shade when I really need shade. I just I don't get what they're doing. This booking. I don't know if it's AI
Oh
or
my.
A1C. I don't know what's
Gotta
happening.
watch A1C. That is
You
true.
have to watch your A1C. But
Yes.
I'm not I don't know if their A1C is as high as they are right now
Oh
in
my.
that writer's room. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So
You'll find out
for
on
those
Unreal
who
over the summer.
to say, we don't talk about how WWE is, I'm doing it right the fuck now.
Oh boy.
I don't want to hear shit from
That
none of
part.
y'all. Okay? Anyway.
That part.
Um
Oh yeah, guys.
yeah, I don't understand what they're doing with LNA. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think, and Sway, we'll get to your comments also because we appreciate you. Definitely good to see Sway on a Sunday here. But do you think it's because it's that old thing of no, we didn't position you to be, over. You got yourself over, and we don't like that. We don't like
I
that.
mean,
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm pretty sure that that's a thing. However, common space at the
yep.
same time, those same people that love to do that could never get over on their own either.
I love you. All right. Anybody that got that?
I just wanted to sit here and say that, like,
Yeah.
I could. It's like I don't want to say this, right? There's some jealousy.
Ooh,
Do you want to say jealousy?
might be
There's some
jealousy.
jealousy when it comes to LA Knight's booking.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
some jealousy when it comes. I don't know who is upset that he got over on his own, where he probably could have never gotten over on his own,
Yeah.
or he had to always be the second fiddle to
Mm.
other stars. Marry your way to the. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
But
Yeah.
I didn't know. No, but seriously, there seems to be some kind of bitterness behind how LA Knight is being booked.
Yeah.
And that's just for me. I'm not a writer. I'm not there, clearly. Because if I was, my God, it would be better booked. But,
Agreed.
and I'm not saying I'm the best booker in the world, but the way that WWE's been booked, I think I can get my 5-year-old niece to do better than that. Like, what the
Probably could.
fuck? Like, all three of them. Like, all three of my 5-year-old nieces. Like,
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
crazy during the pandemic. But I just, there seems to be some type of pettiness behind his booking.
Yep.
And it's becoming more and more obvious as time goes on.
Yeah. So Sway says, can we talk about how Braun Breaker isn't the guy? They should have went
Oh
with Bronson Reed.
Oh,
Our tribal
God.
thief. I put my one up for the tribal thief. I get a lot of hate for that sometimes. I put my one up for the tribal thief. I was at a show in Connecticut a few weeks ago. And I put my one up for our tribal thief. And I was looked at. I was side-eyed.
They wasn't gonna steal that moment from you.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm like, well, our tribal chief isn't here. He's not showing up to Bridgeport, Connecticut. So my tribal thief is here. So I'll put my one up for the tribal thief. The owner of the Shula Fala. That's awesome, bro. Shula Fala is amazing.
Shula Fala is great. No, but
Bronson took it back to the hood by stealing sneakers, yo.
Okay. Shut up, V. So yes, Sway. I don't think Braun's that. I agree. I just don't. Maybe not now. Maybe not now. Maybe
Right.
in a couple of years. I don't see the hype in Braun Breaker besides
He's
the
good.
Nepo baby
He's
aspect
good.
of
I
it.
I,
But there's people that are better
I agree.
and
I agree.
just now getting their just due. So it's just like,
Yeah.
what are we doing here? I mean, and even the whole Nepo baby thing, like, be a good one, a good Nepo
Oh,
baby. And I'm not saying that Braun Breaker is not great, right? He's good.
yeah.
But I see a lot of mistakes that he's made that a lot of you shit on women for,
Mm.
like basic shit, like that he messes up a lot. But my God, be a seasoned woman in the business, and no, he can't wrestle. But Braun Breaker does the same thing, but nobody says a thing. Why?
Mm,
Because of
mm-mm.
who his daddy and his uncle is? Okay, nah,
Holla if
fuck
you hear
that.
me. Uh,
Okay,
um.
somebody not doing the math right.
Well. All right. I was about to do the 33 and the. All right. All right.
Ooh,
Braun Breaker has the word. Have you ever seen your boy Jay Spear?
that spear is like
And I like Jay.
I've seen pickles with better spears.
What? Oh my god. Yeah. I'll say that. I'm gonna just keep going. I'll say this. That was hilarious. I'll say this. At least Breaker Spear looks believable when the person like that is getting it. Like it looks like he's cutting them in half, bro. I'm not gonna say he has the worst spear. I will say that Braun actually has one of the better spears out there. Um, Jay might have the worst spear right now.
No, that's never mind. He's retired. Don't do that, B. Go ahead. That's the right one.
Who?
He's retired. Leave it alone. That's the right one.
All right, well, I'll just leave it alone then.
What
All right.
next thing? What's happening?
Yeah, he does his little at the yeah, the yes,
Is
yeah.
it, is he
Yeah,
okay? Like,
he
did
does
he?
yeah, he does his little at the yeah.
Oh, he's forcing it.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Notice it because I don't.
I
I don't
notice it.
like
Anytime he does it,
when.
every time the dogs start barking, whoo.
Why? Oh, like he's like stuck doing the Thriller choreography.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
what's happening here?
All right, let's see what else happened that's worth talking about. Stephanie and Raquel had a street fight. And I'll say this, right? WWE did a good job of making me think that Raquel could actually win the title there. Because of everything that's going on with Judgment Day. I will give them credit for the false finishes because I'm like, all right. But then you know what? Once Liv and I knew Roxy would run out there, right? But once Liv ran out there and then caused Raquel the match in a sense, but didn't really because that wasn't the finish. I'm like, all right, but once Raquel went through the table, I'm like, all right, bro, yeah, we're gonna keep the title on Stephanie here, which is fine. Go, V.
I think they should have had Raquel.
I agree.
I think they should
I
have
feel like
title
they
change.
should have. It would have added more intrigue to Liv and her WrestleMania pick and the whole Judgment thing.
And that's not the only thing. It's just Stephanie didn't really have that many challenges to choose from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is not her fault.
Right.
It's the shit booking. Like it's like Bailey, Lyra. You put Lyra in the main. Like You can still do the Judgment Day. Like, I'm not. My God, this booking is shit right now in WWE. It is shit. I'm entertained. Don't get me wrong, but the
Yeah,
booking is shit. The only reason why I'm entertained is because the actual workers are putting in deep work to make it good.
yeah, yeah.
So it's like this booking like is so bad. Certain people need to go. Get rolled up out of there now,
Uh,
immediately.
whew. All right. I
God,
mean, um, I thought the match was good. There was a few hiccups, but I thought the match was good. I thought it was a very solid street fight. Um, and I mean, I get Stephanie retaining, but it's like, yeah, I would have had Raquel win, but whatever. Now, I, I feel like we keep changing our opinion on this. Who gets kicked out of Judgment Day? Because somebody's getting kicked out.
it's
And
going to be.
originally I thought it was gonna be Liv, right? The way it's looking, I don't know. Nah, I think Raquel is getting kicked out.
But why? You know what? You know what? The real
Running back?
concern.
Oh, the juice.
You know what? That would make the most sense.
I think
Now,
so.
about it, because honestly, Liv could win at Mania, which I'm seeing
Yeah.
happen. And
Does Liv main event night one?
ooh,
Because we know Roman and Punk are main eventing night two. Like that goes without saying.
I think she should.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. I don't want to say I doubt it, but I think she should.
Mm. But who does she? Is it so? It's Liv and Stephanie.
That's why I wanted it to be like.
I don't think they main event night one if it's Liv and Stephanie. No offense to either one of them. I'm not, and I truly mean no offense. I know when people say that they actually mean offense. I don't mean any offense by that. Shade, but yes. But I don't know if stay with me, Heavy. I don't know if Stephanie and Liv is the night one main event. I I don't know. I don't know. If Bianca gets cleared and they go with Bianca Jade, then that needs to be the main event of night one. But if Bianca is not cleared by WrestleMania, which it doesn't look like she's gonna be, then yeah, I mean you would figure you'd have because then who does Jade face at WrestleMania at that point? If she retains against Julian Grace next week.
I wish they.
Tiffany?
No, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna do either Jade Tiffany or Tiffany Jordan.
Oh, Jade lose the title next week? I don't see that happening.
I don't want.
I don't see that happening. And
that
isn't that technically her first TV defense? Because they're doing this whole thing with like Jade hasn't defended the title, which is not true. I saw it live and live in color. Jade defended the title against Bayley.
Yeah,
I saw it. I was there. I witnessed it. But they're obviously I'm joking. They're referring to TV.
Yeah, it should. See, that's the hard part because it's like if Bianca's not cleared, because if they're doing the chamber, Bianca should win. Point.
Yeah.
If we're gonna get to Bianca Jade, because honestly, that is where we should be going.
Correct.
But at this time, we don't know the status of Bianca Belair right now. So it's just like, okay, where should we go? So even if they do Jade Tiffany again, Jade to still retain. Because if anybody should be beating Jade realistically, if not Jordan, because honestly, right now, Jordan is the only believable person that could beat Jade on that roster, booking wise.
Yeah, but Jade needs a believable win against somebody that's good, which That's why they're doing the Jordan. That's what I'm saying. That's why they're doing the Jordan Jade match on SmackDown. Jade's probably gonna beat Jordan, and then we move on to WrestleMania. I would assume at that point.
I don't know. See, that's the
I don't know
thing.
if
I think
Bianca's not clear. I don't know
injuries.
what we do. We're probably
I
gonna
don't
do
know.
a triple threat or something. Jade will probably be in a multi-woman match.
And honestly, I was talking about this with somebody. I honestly felt that the mid card titles should get like a multi woman match
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
have like the main women's title be 1-on-1. But the way
Yeah.
that this is going right now, I don't know. And this is not one of those good I don't know. It's one of those what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, they got like 2 months, 3 months to figure it out. So no, we're in February already. So March, April. They got 2 months to figure it out.
Well,
Figure it out.
figure
Maybe it's one of those things where everyone is gonna leave Liv and Dom by themselves, and that's how Judgment Day breaks up. I mean, it's possible. Um I don't know. So do we want Liv as a babyface again? And I feel like that's the question. Or do we want Raquel as a babyface? Because I think Raquel is the one that they're testing the waters with. I think I told you guys, maybe not on the show, but off the show, that like at that same show I was talking about in Connecticut, they were kind of testing Raquel as a babyface that night. And she got a pretty good babyface reaction until Io came out there, and then it was like, all right, well, she's the real babyface. Yeah.
that's a really good question. Um,
Fair point.
I don't. I really like Liv as a heel.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We can test the waters for like Raquel to be like an aggressive baby face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't have to be like woo everybody. Like she
Yeah.
doesn't have to be like pom poms.
She doesn't have to be
No,
a hugger.
no, she doesn't have to be out there because only
The
there was
Bailey
only
buddies
one.
just pop up out of nowhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what this booking is leading to. I think Raquel
Yeah.
should be a babyface. We can try Raquel as a babyface. I like her as a heel. I like the aggression that she shows. It's believable.
Yeah.
Um, but I think Liv. I think there's a point with Liv always betraying people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know if they're gonna save that for Raquel or save that for Roxanne.
Mm. Fair. Fair.
Because you can take this either way, or
Yeah, you
you
can
can
take it
have
there.
you can have Liv screw over both Raquel and Roxanne.
Could. Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't know.
I'm interested. Nonetheless, I am interested. Liv has
Yeah,
not made a decision yet. Um, but we'll see. WWE doesn't know what to do. Yeah, that's true. They don't know what they're doing.
it does.
But you know, we're used to that by now. I'll tell you who knows what they're doing. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns picked CM Punk
Oh, he
after
did.
a heated promo on Raw. Do you want
Yes,
to get
he
into
did.
that?
No, actually,
No.
no.
The no
Actually,
actually
no.
is
No.
diabolical.
Because at that point, the Ed boy was kicking in. The Eddie Guerrero was
Oh,
kicking
okay.
in. The Eddie
Oh
Gordo
my.
was kicking
The
in.
Latino. He.
Oh, it was heat, all right. But
I'm sorry.
the hey, no, but I didn't really care. See, I'm trying to fight it. I I knew this was gonna
You didn't
happen.
care.
I
Oh.
didn't care.
Wow.
I
Set the wrestling world
I
on
was
fire.
good. I was good without another takeover. Right? I was good without that.
Zebros or some stupid shit like that. Yeah.
Oh yes, that
Those are
movie is coming out where they're both zebras in the movie, so we have to promote it.
I
Oh,
thought it
joy
happened
of
already. I
bliss.
guess not.
Oh, I don't know. I don't
I thought it
have
came
no
out.
plans.
Yeah. I thought sure.
I don't know. Something with us moving animals and some kind of related to horses and some shit. I don't know.
Got it. All right. Yeah, it already came out. Yeah. So he said, yeah. I'm like, I think it came out.
Are they both in another movie again together?
No, I think Roman's in Street Fighter, but I don't think Punk's in that.
No, Cody is, and I'm gonna tell y'all how
Sway says one of the
I'm
biggest
wilding
movies
out
out there.
later.
Sway, the only movie I'm waiting for is Scream 7. All right, I'm waiting to pre-order that as soon as I'm able to. It comes out February 27th. Not sponsored.
I am waiting for Avengers.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get it. All right. I like the promo. I like the promo from both of them. Roman pretty much said if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a place to come back to. I put this place on my back when you took your ball and went home. Like it was real. It was a lot of real emotion there,
Was it real? You were forced down our throats for years on end, and then you became cool after a while. I mean, you're giving yourself a lot, bro. Oh, Matthew, I like you give yourself a lot, but I know that's part of
which
the
he's
whole
earned.
gimmick.
He's earned that. He's earned that.
Yeah.
What does Roman Reigns heat here tonight? I don't know this afternoon. I don't know what's going on here.
I just have my feelings. I'm on one today, and
I see.
I just don't have time for the foolery.
So it'd be
Am
something
I?
like a hater. I don't know, man.
I am the ultimate one. Bring back hate. Bring back being a hater.
Embrace the hate. This is John Cena 2012 all over again.
Oh, that was so bad. So bad.
He probably should have. He probably should. He probably should have. Kane was trying to talk some sense into him. He wasn't listening. The guy he's hard headed. Anyway,
oh, the man that he's become. Anyway.
He's a mayor, V. All right. And that was pretty much Raw. Pretty much. I mean, there was other stuff, but that was pretty much Raw. Say again, V?
Didn't Obafemi show up?
Did Oba? Yes. Okay. I do want to talk about that real quick. So Obafemi destroys War Machine.
Yeah.
Former multi-time tag team champions. So I didn't hate it. I just didn't like it. And it's not Oba's fault. It's more of like, why would you book your tag team champions to look like your former tag team champions to look?
I would say they're tag team champions.
Former tag team champions. Multi-time. It's not even just one time. They won it like 3 times. Like they've been tag team champions a couple of times, and then multi-time NXT I said War Machine. That's their Ring of Honor name. I forgot, but yes, War Raiders. You're right.
War Raiders, whatever team that's the Raiders that play sports ball, whatever. Yeah.
I heard there's a sports world game on tonight, but I can't recall what it is. Made the War Raiders,
but fuck the Patriots.
Yeah. Big facts. Made them look like jobbers. Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like. I didn't like it because you have a bunch of other tag teams that y'all could have did it to, or you could have put 2 random people together and just have Oba squash them. Like, I never liked that when your tag team champions were kind of made to look like, I'll just say it, like jobbers. Like, they've won titles in your company. You know what I mean? Like in your company, not just like in other places, like in your company.
I mean, to be fair, you can't do it to the current tag team champions because
correct.
To be fair,
correct, but but
and
you,
maybe out of paternity leave. I don't, and I hope
yeah,
everything's all good.
right, yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't know. You know
But
how
like,
things
yeah, praying for Naomi and Jimmy just in case, just praying for them. Period. You know.
I hope
Yeah.
everything's great. I hope everything's
Yeah.
fantastic. It's
Yes.
just kind of like, you know, your current tag team champions aren't on TV right now. So
Well,
what
yeah, they'll
else?
be back tomorrow. I think
That's
they're.
what I
I
mean.
think they're wrestling tomorrow. Yeah.
What else can you do if they're currently on TV? That's what I think.
Well, V, that's why like you have enhancement talents. You're in. I think they were in Philly. You could have got 2 local guys to come in and just like get beat up real quick. There's so many other options. Now I get it. Some people are like, oh well, the Raiders were protected because they didn't know who they were facing, and this, that, and third. These are 2 large men. Okay, 3 because over also 3 large individuals. It's a 2-on-1, right? In a sense, even though was it a match or did he just go out there and just beat them up? I think he just went out there and squashed them. I don't think he pinned anybody.
No, I don't think he did.
I can't recall. I don't know if it was the actual match.
No, I
No?
think this past Friday was an actual match.
Yeah,
so
he
I
destroyed
don't-
Kit Wilson.
Yeah,
But you
Yeah,
should be. You should be. And that's nothing against Kit Wilson, but like that is a talent that I understand putting in that type of situation. Right? Yeah, Sway's like he just beat their ass. Yeah. All right. So it wasn't a match. So I hate it a lot less now because it wasn't an actual match, but still, why book it this way? You could have had him go out there and beat 2 or 3 local talents. You know what I mean? Like all at one time.
Yeah.
That's just me. I'm glad you brought up Obafemi because like that's just me. But we did bring up him on SmackDown also. Yeah. Because I like the push. I love the push they're giving him. They're like really pushing him, but not too much too quick. I know a lot of people like just skyrocket him. I believe in longevity. And if you want the character to be sustainable, I think a slow burn kind of a thing where you could put I feel like you could put a mid-card title on him really quickly. I would not put the world title on him right away. Put a mid-card title on him expeditiously. Yeah, I mean, like, I would do that and have him hold it for a long time. Oh, oh, yeah. There you go. There you go.
My down. So sorry. Union mustache to the left, to the left.
Everything you own in a box to the left.
Definitely.
All right, I can see that, but yeah, I think that's all I had on Raw.
Yeah.
So my notes I had. 2 count, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that. Wherever the gimmick is here. All right, there it is. 2 count. I'm rocking with that. I give it a 2 count. Very quickly, NXT had a ladder match to determine the new NXT champion. I did watch the ladder match. I didn't see the rest of the show, but I did watch the ladder match. Solid. And I should have wrote down this young man's name. I know he's wrestled for the NXT title before. I think he won the LFG show.
Jasper Troy.
What's his name?
Isn't Jasper Troy? Yeah, I believe it's Jasper Troy. Hold on.
No, so maybe in season 2. Big
The
guy.
black one?
Big, yeah, the black one. Yeah.
Yeah, Jasper Troy.
Oh, that's his name?
I believe so. Hold on.
Well, whoever he is, he's impressive. I was very impressed.
Yes, that's his name. Jasper Troy. I was right.
Okay. Yes. Super impressive. That's like one of the first times I got to see him work. And I dug that. Not gonna lie. Is Ricky Saints a failure in NXT?
Oh, come on. No.
Just asking a question. Just throwing it out there. I'm seeing a little discourse online.
Oh, gee. Of course it's going to be discourse for this. Shut up. Not this one. God damn it. Mm-hmm. No. Do I think that he should have been to the main roster? Yes.
Yeah.
I think he should have been skyrocketed, not skyrocketed per se, but skyrocketed to the main roster. I think Raw can use them badly. Because Friday Night Blackdown has a lot of talent to go around, but Monday Night Raw, it's lacking. And it's not even lacking because of the talent. It's lacking because of the writing. It's lacking because of booking. It's lacking because of the lack of fucking knowledge of booking shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on over there.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
But
I
I
mean,
don't think he's a failure per se in NXT. I think a lot of people are
you cut off at the last second. A lot of people are what?
doing the most with that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I agree that Ricky should be on the main roster like yesterday. I definitely agree with that. You just don't want him to get lost also. Like, I mean, that's another thing. I mean, look at a guy like Carmelo Hayes that's just now like really starting to like find his footing in, on SmackDown, I should say. Like,
Booking.
it is his booking. I agree. But that's my point about Ricky. Like, it's like, all right, like bring these guys up to the main roster and then they get lost and then people complain about it because they're not being booked, right? And then it's just like this endless cycle. So all right, I just want to pose that question. It came down to Ricky Saints and Joe Hendry fighting over the NXT title on the top of a ladder. Hendry hits Saints. Saints falls onto another ladder that's like wedged in between the ropes and the ladder. And Joe Hendry is your new NXT champion because you say his name and he'll appear. Yeah. Well, we believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well, congratulations to Joe Hendry. That's really all I had on NXT. I didn't see the rest of the show, so I couldn't really speak on it.
Yeah, we can go ahead and move forward.
All right. I know you want to mention something about AEW before we get to SmackDown and get up out of here on this Bad Buddy Sunday.
Yeah, I can move. I know it's very, very surprising. I am high, but it's not like a high thing.
Hold on. Mark this down in history.
I enjoyed what I saw of the little bit that I saw from AEW. Did I watch the whole thing? No. However, I did enjoy what I watched. I also want to say shout outs to that crowd. That crowd with that chant.
Yeah, I heard it. We're not gonna say it, but I heard it. Oh my.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll say I don't care. Fuck guys. Nice. The match between Brody, that was Brody. Yes, Brody and MJF was pretty good.
I gotta check it out. I just haven't had time yet.
This is me saying that I enjoyed something that AEW has done.
I'm proud of you.
I will say that your owner's batshit, but I did enjoy what was played in front of me on that particular show.
Okay. I'm very happy to hear that, V. This is this is very cool.
You know what that is? Cool.
Yeah, growth, exactly. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch AEW yet, but I will. I do plan on watching at least Dynamite. It's just difficult. It's a lot of wrestling going on, and I know guys let us know. We kind of talked about this off air, but if you guys want us to cover TNA, which we're going to try to start covering again, let us know. We take all of you guys' opinions seriously, so let us know. We're going to try to cover that more if that's something you're interested in. And if it's not something you guys are interested in, then we're not going to waste time talking about it if you guys don't really care about it. But yeah, just let us know. We're taking all type of ideas and everything like that. We're going to get the prediction stuff going again. Will, if you're watching out there, we didn't forget you. It's just been kind of crazy, but we got you. All right. If you guys don't know, Will won the predictions championship for last year. So once Knuckles comes back, we can figure out all of that because he writes things down. So we'll have all of those details. And yeah, shout out to AEW. Speaking of AEW, got to train with Mark Quinn from Private Party on Thursday at Battle Club. So super cool. Say again, V.
Super cool. Super cool.
Yeah, hit the button on me.
Damn.
If I can find it.
We'll leave
I
that.
have it somewhere. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. It was. All right. Yeah. Quinn is dope. But yeah, let's go to SmackDown. All right. So, a couple of qualifying matches on SmackDown for Drew McIntyre's championship.
Shout out to Charlotte for him having a loud ass crowd. Shout out to my little sister who was there. Her best friend. Yeah, Charlotte did their thing. Let's just say this. I would be very, very happy if Charlotte got a WrestleMania and got one soon.
Yeah, I would be happy too. It's only an hour and a half flight for me, so that'd be pretty dope. Because I'm not driving. I'm not doing that drive.
Question mark minute drive for me.
Yeah, not driving, not doing it. Absolutely not. But yeah, that'd be cool if it goes anywhere like in Charlotte, or I know like Georgia was trying to put their name. What was that?
American Stadium. Like I can see Yeah, where the Panthers play.
Okay, all right, yeah, I can see it. The only thing has a retractable roof, right?
No.
Ooh. So I'll say this: wrestling stadiums or stadiums in general, without.
But I can't see it. I can't see a WrestleMania at the Spectrum Center.
No, it's not. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. That's why they won't do Madison Square Garden again. Like it's not big enough. Which I mean, nostalgia purposes, I would love another Mania inside of Madison Square Garden, just because. Yeah, I don't care. The tickets is probably gonna be $5,000, but like I would still go. I would find some way. But nah, it's not. They're not. I don't see them doing an arena WrestleMania show again. Like I think it's like that's over. Because look, even the regular shows now are getting stadium shows. Like so, and it sucks because like I think it's something special about like an arena show, man. You know, like an arena pay-per-view. There's something special about it. I feel like you do lose a lot of sound in a stadium. Like, so if it is loud, you don't, because that was one of the things that like Stone Cold Steve Austin has said. Like a lot of times when you're in a stadium, there like the noise, it rises and it takes a while for it to come back down for you to hear it.
Charlotte can make it work though, because I've been to plenty of concerts. I went to Renaissance.
You did. I'm still jealous.
Yeah. Hey, I went to Renaissance and that sound, the booming was booming. Beyonce was booming. So they could probably make WrestleMania work.
No, of course they can make it work. I'm just saying it's just like a lot of time for personal, like me personally, I don't like stadium shows for like wrestling necessarily, just because MetLife was cool, but the sound does like, especially since there's no roof there. If you're gonna do Mania in a stadium, which they are, because that's what they do. Yeah. I think it needs a roof, and that's one of the reasons they're not going to do Mania. I think in New York, New Jersey, wherever that's at. In New Jersey again. Yo, we dragged them. We were dragged
on the George Washington Bridge, right there. Right
in the middle.
On the Verrazano.
Yeah, we're just gonna. They built the ring right on the Verrazano.
The George Washington's right there. Right there.
Yeah. Oh man, they're gonna be doing high spots like off the bridge into the water. But anyway,
like where the Holland Tunnel is, right there. They're gonna be wrestling. Wrestling gonna be swimming.
Yeah. Oh man, double down, brother. All right, but yeah. So...
And not a ferry.
Wrestling on Staten Island ferry is crazy. Don't give the Subway Mania guys any ideas. Shout out to the Subway Mania guys that do. I don't know if you've seen those videos, B.
No, I have.
Yeah, A lot of fun. It looks like they have a lot of fun doing the Subway Mania. But anyway, SmackDown. Drew McIntyre comes out to cut a promo. Cody beats him up for causing him, the Royal Rumble match. Trying to think what else. Okay, they send Cody out of the building. Say again. Oh, after Cody cuts his promo about being Cody Raheem, which popped me, bro. I'm watching it with Monty, and I was like, no, he didn't just get Raheem off.
Tired. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I've always hated the Cody Raheem. I've always hated it. I've always hated it. I've always hated it. Y'all give white people so much, and you're doing this during Black History Month.
Well, Cody's never mind.
I'm not finished. No, he is not. He is a white man. He has a black wife, but he is a white
He
man.
does.
This is the part of y'all are part of the problem. This is why the Samoans, ding say nigga.
Samoans.
This is part of
Samoans.
This is y'all's fault. This is y'all fault. I never thought the joke was funny. I never thought it was funny.
I thought it was hilarious.
I never thought it was funny. Because y'all never would give the same grace to a black talent who might be queer. Y'all never give that same grace that y'all give to that white man. So no, I never thought it was funny. Moving left or right along.
I thought the setup was cool. I thought the setup was cool because he's like, yeah, Roman and Punk is over there having a measuring contest. You can fill in the blanks there. And for God, like, they don't call me Raheem for no reason. I was like, no, he didn't just get that off on TV.
I rolled my eyes. I was like, this is your fault.
It might be. It might be. I'll take accountability for that. It might be. I might be in that in that group that it's our fault. I do subscribe to the Cody, Raheem, Luther, Jamal Rhodes.
I fucking hate it. Don't do that shit during Black History Month.
I think that's why he got it off.
But he's not.
Okay, so that happened. Cody cut his promo, and he was asked to leave the building after attacking McIntyre. This wouldn't be the only attack on McIntyre. Another Samoan would come out and attack McIntyre when he comes out the second time to cut a promo. Jacob R2 attacks McIntyre before he's able to cut his promo. Eventually McIntyre does cut his promo, and it's a whole lot of nothing. Like, basically, all right, yeah, we knew Reigns and Punk were gonna choose each other, whatever, and I'll be waiting to see who wins Elimination Chamber. Pretty much, like, that's pretty much. But then Trick Williams comes out.
Oh, somebody actually black.
Yes, during Black History Month.
That they don't acknowledge.
Whoop that trick. All right. With a whole arena full singing "Whoop That Trick."
It was loud. My sister sent me video. It was loud. It was loud.
It came across on TV. The Oba chant was loud too. That came across very loud on. I thought they was pumping it. Said they're not. Apparently that was
No, the Oba one. No, that was loud too because my sister sent me video. She's like, just for you. I'm like,
So Trick basically is like, he's gonna get it done, basically that he's gonna win elimination. Is he in the Elimination Chamber? He was out there for the match, for the triple threat.
I don't know. And what I will say is that I'm glad that they put him directly in the main event.
Yeah,
they should.
So I'm gonna be that guy. No, I'm gonna be the guy. I'm gonna be the guy that asks, why is it that Trick Williams already feels like a bigger deal than Carmelo Hayes? And I know they're two different people, but they were together. They were together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just comparing the black men. No, they literally were a tag team, and then they had a whole story over the NXT title. So there is a reason why I'm asking that.
So I'll say this.
Yeah.
Carmelo is the better wrestler.
Correct. Correct.
Trick is the better entertainer.
That's fair.
He has that edge over
Aura.
Carmelo with the charisma. It's he's just carry. You cannot. I think it was. I believe it was the Public Enemies podcast. I believe it was them. If I did not get that right,
Shout out to the
I
public enemy.
apologize. They said that he was a mixture. If The Rock and Booker T did the fusion dance, Dragon Ball Z reference. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I agree. I believe it was them. I hope it was them. I apologize if it wasn't. But
Mm,
yeah, Trick just has a little bit more
charisma.
seasoning in the charisma department.
Yeah. And that's fine. Like, that's fine. I like Carmelo Hayes a lot. Like, Carmelo Hayes is dope.
Right.
And if you ask me whose matches I'd want to see more, it's Carmelo Hayes. But if I like,
I would agree with you there.
but
as well.
if you say, all right, if I put a microphone in front of this person who's going to give me the better promo that I'm going to remember, I'm going to say it's Trick Williams. That's my boy EJ in the chat. Flex, what up, man? What's going on? My back still hurts from Thursday. Without context, that sounds crazy. We were training together, okay, and I took power bombs. But yeah, and hip tosses and all other kind of stuff. But yeah, that sounded crazy without context. But anyway, shout out to Flex. We gonna have to run it back a couple of times. We're gonna have to run that back. Flex has been a thorn in my side for some time now. So but incredible talent. Incredible talent. But yeah, Trick is more entertaining, in my opinion.
No, I agree. I would agree.
So some other things happened on SmackDown. Liv and Raquel were out there. This brought out Jade, which also brought out Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
An impromptu tag team match happened. It was fine. It was a fine tag team match. I like the teases between both teams here, where Jade hit Jordan by accident, and then Raquel hit Liv by accident. And you saw if you could, oh man, if looks could kill after the match with Liv, how Liv was looking at Raquel. I'm like, oh, yep, we're going. We're going.
Yes.
I don't know when, but we're
I
going.
don't know. It's happening.
That's why I think it's gonna be Raquel, but I don't. It could be Liv. They could kick Liv out. They're all jealous of Liv because the whole Randy Orton thing. Liv wins the world title the next night on Raw, whatever they kick her out of the group because they're jealous that she won the world title. It could happen. I don't know. They could go that direction, and Roxy and Raquel keep teaming together, and Liv goes on being world champion. Her first feud is like Raquel as world champion or whatever. That could happen. It could happen. I'm just throwing out scenarios. All right. What's Flex talking about in the commentary? It definitely did sound crazy. Yeah. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to run it back. Don't lie to the people. You've been poking a bear for a while, but we'll have our time. Shout out to you for being a dope human being, and you got a wonderful journey ahead of you. I appreciate you, bro. I definitely appreciate that. And the future is bright for you as well, bro. Like, it is what it is. We just got to keep working. Just got to keep working. Flex is a good guy. Everybody support Flex, man. EJ, Elijah. Shout out to Elijah, man. Like, solid dude. All right, but yeah. So yeah, the seeds are planted is what I was saying about the tag team match and everything like that. I liked it. We can move on to the triple threat to determine who's going to be in the Elimination Chamber match. For the women, it was Chelsea Green. Man, I miss Samantha saying that. Versus Lash Legend versus Tiffany, because it's Tiffy time. Solid match. I didn't know that Chelsea got hurt. I didn't know that Chelsea got hurt on a coast to coast. That sucks. I hope it's not too bad. Um, it looked great though. She hit both of them, like definitely connected on both of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, the finish came off of the prettiest moonsault ever to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Lash was protected in a sense. Yes, I know technically it goes down as a loss, but Lash was protected. Tiffany's in elimination chamber, and it's like Chelsea knows now at this point because of like Unreal, how they feel about her. But it also sucks because the fans know now how the company feel about her, and it's not good. I mean, what does she have to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does she have to do? Like, I don't know.
You know, the messed up thing about it is that Chelsea Green has absolutely 100% the ability to be a main eventer.
Definitely.
And it is so crazy that she's good at what she does. She uses her minutes. She literally takes every opportunity that she's given and she turns it into gold. So it's just like even she's fun, right?
Yeah.
Even if they try to drop the comedic thing and make her like the hot mess that she was in TNA,
Yeah.
or even make her a serious competitor, I think it's because people expect comedy from her. I think that might be the problem. But there's plenty of people that have done that, but still also main evented. Stone Cold has done a lot of comedy. That heel turn with him terrorizing Vince,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
hilarious. The
It
Rock has
was.
also, as much as I say what I say about him, The Rock has done comedic things while in
Yeah.
WWE, also being a main eventer. Mick Foley has also, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. I don't know. Because Chelsea Green, it's not like she's a bad wrestler. We can't say
No,
that
she's
she's not good. We can't say that she's not good in the ring. We can't
right.
say that she doesn't have the charisma. We can't say that she doesn't have the mic skills. We can't. When you look at the full package or what the definition of the full package is, Chelsea Green is one of those people that will be considered a full package.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what it's gonna take. Sometimes once like a company has a perception of you, it doesn't matter what you do, they're always gonna look at you in that way. And I mean, look at Matt Cardona, right? He came back.
Who was the one that said that about Chelsea?
Michael Hayes, Freebird.
Oh, the
Michael Hayes.
same one that I will
Oh,
always look as a racist because of the comments to Mark Henry. Let's talk about always having a position in the company. Let's talk about that because that one runs his mouth a little too much. Him and Bruce Pritchard.
oh God. I love you. All right, but
God. No, but no, seriously, Chelsea Green, she honestly made the Women's United States Championship. Like that story with her and Mia Meechin, excuse me, with Meechin.
Mia Michin, yeah.
They didn't capitalize, with Meechin, but looking again. But Chelsea Green has it to be a main eventer.
Yeah, she
She
definitely
has
does.
it. She
She
has it. I
does.
don't know what she has to do. If you really want to do something with that, because honestly, they're probably going to push Julia instead. And I'm just going to sit here and say it
Ugh.
right now. She bores me to death.
Yes.
She's bored.
So
And it's not that she can't wrestle. She can wrestle her ass off. But
exactly.
I
I just
am
don't
bored
care.
because
I
I
just don't
don't
care.
care.
I
You
like
know
Kiana
who's the
James.
more? Listen. All right. That woman was the fucking rookie in that
Yeah.
tag team match, and she was moving like a vet.
Yeah. Yeah. Riho, the WWE Tag Team Champions,
Are you serious? Are you
defeated
serious?
Julia and Kiana on SmackDown to retain the tag team titles.
What is Julia doing with the Women's United States title? Nothing. And where, you know what? Speaking of, where is Candice LeRae?
She was backstage in a backstage segment with Johnny and the Motor City Machine Guns and another tag team doing nothing.
On. She wasn't doing no stretches. She wasn't running the rope. She wasn't wrestling.
She wasn't running
Something
the
that
ropes.
she's good at.
Yeah.
Something that she is good at. Why are we not? If you wanted to do the whole DIY before Champa left, you could have had an easy. I don't want to say like Team Extreme type thing. You could have had something like that there. Like you are doing. What are we doing? It should be no reason why Candice LeRae is not wrestling right now.
They just don't know what to do with her, I think. And
you can literally book her to be viable to beat Julia. She would be the one I would believe could beat Julia. If y'all not doing this to put the United States title on Kiana James, then if you are not doing this to put the title on Kiana James, I promise you, Road Dogg, please. Oh, if you did not know, your ass better go home because you are part of the problem when it comes to the booking. Bruce Pritchard is part of the problem when it comes to the booking. Michael Hayes is part of the problem when it comes to the booking.
Well, yeah, like I can't really disagree.
You can't sit here and say like we have nothing to do with you. Yes, you do.
It's literally your job, and this is one of the things everybody gets on Vince Russo about. But Russo's right. Like if a writer can't write for a talent, they shouldn't be there because at the end of the day, their job is literally to write. If you can't write, that means you can't do your job, not the talent.
Where are the women in the writers' room? Where are they?
Right.
And I'm not talking about one.
Yeah, you're right.
If you want somebody part of it, why haven't you asked any former female talent to book for the women's right?
Mickey James is right there.
Mickey fucking
she's right there, bro. She's right there. Her husband literally works for you.
Oh my stars. Like what is happening? Like it's easy. You can easily set up a multi-women's match for the Women's United States title. Easily.
Even I'm a little over multi-woman, like multi-anybody matches in a sense, but
this is what else are they doing? What else are they doing? They're not writing not well.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not. I'm sorry. The wrestlers, the performers have been doing a good job with the bullshit that they get put through.
Right. Yeah.
Because that writing isn't good. The writing isn't good. The storylines are not good right now. I don't care what y'all are saying right now. The wrestling is what's saving it right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if that royal puppy
Santos agrees too. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Told you. Let's just wrap this up by Randy Orton wins the triple threat against Solo and Aleister Black. Almost forgot he was in the match. Yeah, Aleister Black.
Zelina went back to doing nothing.
Yeah. Her eyes is going places she shouldn't probably be going right in front of her husband. But that's neither here nor there. She thought we didn't peep that. We peeped it. Everybody peeped it. But no, all jokes aside, yeah, I mean, Zelina's back to just being like a manager / valet, and I don't know. I mean,
what Aleister Black is like. What are we doing with Aleister Black? Like, I honestly, if they're not going to put the United States title on, put him in the main event. But you have so many people to put in the main event picture. You have so many possible main eventers that you are just not pulling the trigger on because you are afraid to get away from. Oh my God, Roman! Oh my God, Cody! No, move away from them. There's other people on the roster.
I mean, Cody's like our number one guy right now, so you can't. That's like saying move away from Austin during like the peak of like Austin's career.
But they did eventually.
Eventually, yes, but not right away.
I mean, but it wasn't annoying. I don't. From what words? Hit the fucking button. Where's Knuckles? God damn.
You ask and you shall receive. It is.
Like, I don't know, because I've grown tired. I've kind of been tired of Cody. I've been tired of Cody. I've been.
You have, yes.
I've
We
been.
are not, but you have.
I've been very, very vocal on how tired of Cody I've been.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, what are we doing? Like, do we not know how to book if it's not certain people?
They don't. That's the problem. That's been the problem.
You see, but that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, come on, y'all. But I'm done. I'm finished.
Randy Orton.
Shouts to Randy. I'm glad for Randy.
Yeah. So what's the difference between Randy and a Roman Reigns and a Cody? It's going back to what's familiar, right? Like, and I'm not mad about Randy Orton winning the match either. Oh, I heard myself echo. Yeah, it's like an echo going. Okay, I think I'm good now. All right. But yeah, what's the difference? Yeah, I'm good. What's the difference between? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But what's the difference between like Randy, and this would be the last question, but like, yeah, what's the difference between like a Randy and like a Roman Reigns and a Cody? And I love the fact that Randy won. Like, it makes sense, but
when was the last time we've seen Randy in a title picture?
It's been a while. I mean, probably the Roman Reigns story, right? I would assume. Yeah,
that's the bloodline
storyline. So yeah, it's been a while.
That's my point. It's been a while.
And then before that, it was Drew
Cody.
McIntyre.
It's always going to be Cody somewhere. Cody's going to be like in the shadows. You know, remember that episode of Hey Arnold where the coach, you pass the ball to Tucker?
Yeah.
You're going to pass the ball to Tucker.
Oh my
we
God.
know that he's going to show up in any point in time. It's fine. But I'm personally exhausted, and I'm glad it's not somebody new per se. I would rather it be somebody new, but at least it's not Cody or Roman.
Yeah. Solo does another job too, but that's the
I mean, who saw that coming?
I think Stevie could have saw that coming. And we love Mr. Wonder. That's gonna do it for us. We're getting out of here. Bad Bunny's getting ready to go live soon.
He is.
In a couple of hours.
Jesus Christ.
We're gonna get up out of here. We really hope you enjoyed the show today.
Follow us on all the socials.
Please.
I would usually do the outro. This is the outro. Bye.
Bye is crazy. I don't know where oh, there it is. All right. See, I'm not familiar with hitting the outro button.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the outro for real. Okay, thank you guys for watching and listening to Go For The Pin. You can follow us at Go For The Pin Show on Twitter and Go For The Pin _show on Instagram. You can follow Mike at DJ Mike EQ on Twitter and Mike_EQ on Instagram. You can follow DJ Knuckles, who's not here currently, at DJ_Knuckles on Instagram and JPS Music 15 on Twitter. You can follow yours truly at KingV_The Ruler on Instagram and _Watch My Throne on Twitter. With that being said, it's over. It's done. It's a wrap. We will see you guys next week. Thank you guys for listening. Thank us for speaking. We will see you later.
Yeah. DJ Knuckles gets no more vacations. Good night, guys.